Deep in a glowing forest, a small sprout named Sunny is out for a walk. But the atmosphere carries a strange, unnatural heaviness. The wind no longer dances, it simply lingers. Even the path feels different, as Sunny's golden footprints press into soil that seems to hold on a little too tightly. Then, Sunny discovers the source of the anomaly. A wide river cuts through To see the mechanical result, look at an abstract flow model where a continuous stream of inputs enters a central node with no exit path. The accumulation of trapped inputs forces the node to physically change state, locking it into complete paralysis. This is the paradox of preservation. By gripping tightly to the things it loved to prevent any sense of loss, the river sacrificed its identity as a flowing entity. It trapped both itself and its treasures. Sunny attempts a logical solution, stepping into the shallow edge to manually push the water forward. The physical force generates a few tiny ripples, which immediately vanish against the heavy surface without creating any sustained flow. An ancient weathered turtle watches from the bank, observing Sunny's error and trying to fix this complex system without addressing why it stopped. The turtle outlines a core mechanical axiom. You cannot apply external pressure to a system that is gripped by a fear of losing what it holds. True unblocking requires the system to grant itself internal permission to release, rather than buckling under external pressure to move. Sunny shifts strategy, moving away from physical force to gentle education. The sprout proposes a new perspective to the frozen water. Releasing an object does not mean it is gone. Allowing an item to move forward simply lets it continue its own natural journey. The river hesitates, still wrestling with the worry of losing everything. Eventually, it agrees to attempt the smallest possible action to test the theory. A single trapped leaf finally loosens its rigid grip. It drifts gently forward, just a fraction of an inch. Overcoming complete systemic paralysis rarely requires a massive sweeping shift. It relies on the courage to release one tiny variable to prove that movement is safe. The moment the river releases that single leaf, the water registers immediate physical feedback. The sensation registers as profound relief. This network cascade model visualizes the resulting exponential chain reaction. As one paralyzed node turns green and releases, it triggers a rapid outward spread of movement across the entire static grid. The water begins to visibly tremble as immense pent-up systemic tension finally breaks apart. The blockage shatters. The previously still body of water surges forward into sparkling rapids, and the stifled forest finally exhales. Once internal permission to release is granted, natural momentum inevitably takes over to restore the ecosystem. The old turtle offers a final observation. Absolutely nothing in a healthy ecosystem is designed to remain permanently stationary. The floating leaves and fallen tears remain intact, now free to continue their necessary journeys downstream. Sunny Sprout resumes walking along the glowing path, equipped with a clear understanding of the mechanics of change. True growth requires us to stop hoarding our past. It relies entirely on cultivating the courage to let go, ensuring that we, and the things we love, can continue to flow